네, 11월 9일 화요일 매일성경 사사기 4장 12절에서 24절까지입니다. 시입니다. He was the Kenite and separate from the Kenites, the descendants of Hobab, the father-in-law of Moses, and had pitched his tent as far away as the oak in Jenan, which is near Kadesh. 모세의 자손인 호밥의 자손들인 겐 족속으로부터 겐의 사람인 에벨이 분리하여서 게렛에 가까운 시아나님 삼수리 나무 거처까지 멀리 장막을 쳤다. 텐트를 치다를 피치어 텐트라고 표현하는 거거든요. 12절입니다. When Sisera was told that Barak the son of Uriah had gone up to Mount Tabor, 시스라가 아비노함의 아들 바락이 다불산에 올랐다는 것을 전해 들었을 때 13절입니다. Sisera called out all his chariots, 900 chariots of iron, and all the men who were with him from Tarsus, Eboim to the river Kishon. 시스라는 군대 장관이에요. 철병거 900대와 그리고 그와 함께하는 모든 사람들은 바로셋 학교임에서부터 기손강까지 소집하였다. 14절입니다. And Deborah said to Barak, for this is the day in which the Lord has given Sisera into your hand. 데보라가 바락에게 말하였다. 일어나라, 하나님께서 시스라를 너희 손에 넘겨주는 날이 오늘이다. But not the Lord go out before you. 하나님께서 너 앞에 나가지 아니하시며. So Barak ran down from the Mount Tabor with 10,000 men following. 그래서 바락이 다불산에서 10,000명을 거느리고 내려갔다. 15절입니다. And the Lord brought the Sisera and all his chariots and all his army before Barak by the edge of the sword. 하나님께서 바락 앞에서 시스라와 그의 군대의 병거들을 칼날로 괴멸시키니 And Sisera got down from his chariot and fled away on foot. 그래서 시스라는 그의 병거로부터 내려서 걸어서 도망쳤다. 16절입니다. And Barak pursued the chariots and the army to Tarsus, Eboim, and all the army of Sisera fled by the edge of the sword. Not a man was left. 바락이 병거들과 군대를 바로셋 학고임까지 죽여하니 시스라의 모든 군대는 칼에 쓰러졌고 한 사람도 살아남지 못하였다. 17절입니다. But Sisera fled away on foot to the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite. 그러나 시스라는 게인의 사람인 에벨의 아내 야엘의 텐트까지 걸어서 도망하였는데 there was a peace between Jabin the king of Asia and the house of Heber the Kenite. 그것은 하솔 왕 야빈과 된 사람 에벨의 집 사이에는 일종의 평화적이 있었기 때문이었다. 18절입니다. And Jael came out to meet Sisera and said to him. 야엘이 나가서 시스라를 만나 이야기하기를 Turn aside, my lord. Turn aside to me. Do not be afraid. 들어오셔서 나에게로 들어오시고 두려워하지 마시옵소서. So he turned aside to her into the tent. 그래서 시스라가 그의 텐트로 들어왔고 and she covered him with her rug. 그래서 시스라가 야엘이 담요로 시스라를 덮어줍니다. 19절입니다. And he said to her, Please give me a little water to drink, for I am thirsty. 그러자 시스라가 야엘에게 목이 마르니 마실 물을 주겠소라고 말하니 So she opened the skin of milk and gave him a drink and covered him. 그러자 야엘이 우유 부대를 이어서 그에게 마실 것을 주고 그를 덮어주었다. 20절입니다. And he said to her, stand at the opening of the tent. 그러자 시스라가 야엘에게 텐트 앞에서 있다가 and if anyone comes and asks you, is anyone here? Say no. 만약 누구라도 어떤 사람이 와가지고 어떤 사람이 있냐고 물으면 아니요라고 대답하라고 말해야 돼. 20입니다. But Jael, the wife of Heber, took a tent peg and took a hammer in her hand. 그러나 헤벨의 아내인 야엘은 tent peg, 장막을 칠 때 쓰는 말뚝을 얘기했습니다. 장막 말뚝과 망치를 가지고 and she went softly to him and drove the peg into his temple until it went down into the ground while he was lying fell asleep from weariness. 시스라에게 가만히 다가가서 그가 지쳐서 잠들어 있는 동안 관자놀이에 말뚝을 땅에 박힐 때까지 박았다. So he died. 그래서 그는 죽었다. 22절입니다. And behold, as Barak was pursuing Sisera, 바락이 시스라를 추격하고 있었을 때 Jael ran out to meet him and said to him, 야엘이 그를 만나기 위해 나가서 말하기를, Come and I will show you the man whom you are seeking. 들어오라, 그러면 내가 당신이 찾고 있는 그 사람을 보여줄 것이라고 말하였다. So he went into her tent, and there lay Sisera dead with the tent peg in his temple. 그래서 그가 텐트로 들어갔고 시스라가 관자놀이에 장막 말뚝이 박힌 채로 죽어 있는 것을 보았다. 23절입니다. So on that day God subdued Jabin the king of Canaan before the people of Israel. 그래서 그날에 하나님께서 이스라엘 백성 앞에서 가나안 왕인 야빈을 굴복시켰다. 24절입니다. And the hand of the people of Israel pressed harder and harder against Jabin the king of Canaan until they destroyed Jabin king of Canaan. 그래서 가나안 왕인 야빈을 전멸시킬 때까지 이스라엘 백성의 손이 가나안 왕 야빈을 강하게 밀어붙였다.
Now Heber the Kenite had separated from the Kenites, the descendants of Hobab the father-in-law of Moses, and had pitched his tent as far away as the oak in Zaanannim, which is near Kedesh. When Sisera was told that Barak the son of Abinoam had gone up to Mount Tabor, Sisera called out all his chariots, 900 chariots of iron, and all the men who were with him, from Harosheth Hagoyim to the river Kishon. And Deborah said to Barak, Up, for this is the day in which the Lord has given Sisera into your hand. Does not the Lord go out before you? So Barak went down from Mount Tabor with 10,000 men following him. And the Lord routed Sisera and all his chariots and all his army before Barak by the edge of the sword. And Sisera got down from his chariot and fled away on foot. And Barak pursued the chariots and the army to Harosheth Hagoyim, and all the army of Sisera fell by the edge of the sword. Not a man was left. But Sisera fled away on foot to the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, for there was peace between Jabin the king of Hazor and the house of Heber the Kenite. And Jael came out to meet Sisera and said to him, Turn aside, my lord. Turn aside to me, do not be afraid. So he turned aside to her into the tent, and she covered him with a rug. He said to her, Please give me a little water to drink, for I am thirsty. So she opened a skin of milk and gave him a drink and covered him. And he said to her, Stand at the opening of the tent, and if any man comes and asks you, Is anyone here? Say no. But Jael, the wife of Heber, took a tent peg and took a hammer in her hand. Then she went softly to him and drove the peg into his temple until it went down into the ground while he was lying fast asleep from weariness. So he died. And behold, as Barak was pursuing Sisera, Jael went out to meet him and said to him, Come, and I will show you the man whom you are seeking. So he went into her tent, and there lay Sisera dead with the tent peg in his temple. So on that day God subdued Jabin the king of Canaan before the people of Israel. And the hand of the people of Israel pressed harder and harder against Jabin the king of Canaan, until they destroyed Jabin king of Canaan.